Welcome to another live stream watch along reaction. Tonight we're watching and reacting to Jamaica versus Cuba in the 2024-25 CONCACAF Nations League. CONCACAF Nations League, League B, or League A, Group B. League A, Group B. Because it's still League A. This is the opposite group in League A. Cuba versus Jamaica. Should be an interesting game here between both sides. How we doing, Sean? How we doing? Cuban anthem being played. Jamaica contra Cuba en la Liga de Nations de la CONCACAF Grupo B, Liga A. Should be a pretty good game. How's my Friday going? It's going well. It's going well. Starting 11s are as follows for Jamaica. In goal, Andre Blake. The back five of Dexter Limbixa, Amari Bell, Ethan Pinnock, KC Palmer, Joel Atibaudiere, Damian Lowe, Jamal Lowe, Bobby Reed in the midfield. Or Joel Atibaudiere, or Casey Palmer in the midfield with Jamal Lowe, Bobby Reed, Mikel Antonio, Damari Gray up top for Jamaica. For Cuba, in goal, Raiko Rosarena, the brother of Randy, now a Mariner. Karel Perez, Darrell Morjan, Daniel Diaz, Michael Reyes, O'Neal Hernandez, Karel Espino, Junior Perez, Ray Angel, Alejandro Delgado, Orlando Calvo for Cuba. That's tomorrow, 3 o'clock. I'll be live for it, though. Don't worry. I'll be live for it. Don't worry. And then we'll be live for Mississippi State at 9:30 on Saturday as well. So we got 2 lives, 2 reviews tomorrow, but tonight we got 2 lives, 1 review. That Trinidad game better do well, though. I'll be mad if it doesn't. That's what I'm expecting too. We'll see if this one does well, but I'm sure the Trinidad game will do much better. $3. They don't have anything like a Gold Rush t-shirt or whatever. Jamaica, Andre Blake, Dexter Limbixa, Amari Bell, Ethan Pinnock, Damari Gray, Casey Palmer, Mikel Antonio, Bobby Reed, Joel Atibaudiere, Damian Lowe, and Jamal Lowe under Steve McLaren. Steve McLaren making his debut as Jamaican coach tonight at the office, the National Stadium. Outdoors. It's not freaking Alaska. Yeah. Well, I don't know if I'd say random, but it's definitely the sometimes yes. Sometimes yes. Match officials, Filiberto Martinez, the center ref, Barrero Moran, Barton, all Salvadoran ref crew tonight. Show the game, dummy. Dummy. But I will say, I feel like international breaks do me better at this point. I'm not going to lie. Or at least the breaks, not the big tournaments. I don't know how I'm going to answer tonight because it's Paramount Plus. That's a problem. With that being said, let me look at this watch thing. Caribbean, Rush. Yeah, so Rush. In English, it's Rush in the Caribbean. So, yeah. Starting 11 for Cuba. Rosarena, Perez, Morion, Diaz. Rosarena, Perez, Morion, Diaz, Reyes, Hernandez, Espino, Perez, Angel, Delgado, and Calvo. Game's about to start. That's on Paramount Plus tonight. Not even Golazo, because there's a USL Championship game at 8 o'clock. So it's halfway through this one and halfway through the other one. So it's just Paramount Plus tonight. Canada's on TBS. No. TNT and Telemundo tomorrow. So I'm watching through Peacock tomorrow for Canada. At least for me. Of course, one soccer in Canada, but I'll watch through Telemundo. So there you go. Because HBO Max is crocked for some reason. I don't know why. But hey, at least I can watch it in Spanish. Without a horrible stream. And then I have to somehow, unless ESPN's back on DirecTV, I'll have to pirate the Mississippi State game. But college football, that's easy to do for some reason. We're off. They've kicked off in Jamaica for Jamaica versus Cuba. The first of two we're watching tonight. Jamaica should hit the over. This game should hit the over. I did tell a certain special person if they wanted to bet tonight, bet the over in this game. I told him I don't know what to bet for Packers versus Eagles, but I know what to bet here. So I told him I'm not watching Packers versus Eagles. Tonight I'm watching Jamaica, Cuba, and Trinidad versus Honduras. I told him I don't know what to tell you for the Friday game for Packers Eagles, but I know what to tell you. You should bet the over in Jamaica versus Cuba. You should bet the over in Jamaica versus Cuba. There's going to be like 5 goals. I didn't say that part. Cleared away by Cuba. There's no way this doesn't go over. Jamaica's going to score like 4. Watch college football. If you're not into the NFL already, don't do it. It's not worth it. It sucks now. I grew up watching the league. I can't stop, even though I say it sucks. So now that Tom Brady's retired, I still can't stop watching. So I'm already into it, but it's not worth it, really. If you're not already into it at this point, it sucks. College football, though, is awesome. And the CFL and the XFL. NFL just sucks now. In through, cleared away. What are you going to do? Try to... I don't know if that's a good idea. But okay. Guess I root for West Point. I wouldn't do that either. Root for Mississippi State. At least I have a chance to win something. May not be much. I think he's a good player. I'm glad Canada picked him up. Hopefully they cap tie him officially in November, but he will play the friendlies. Cross in for Jamaica. What the hell? Bobby Reed slipped and just sent that corner out. Oh, my. They're top 30, and I'm not a glory hunter. Yeah, but it's not worth rooting. Hey, if you want to root for the service academies, be my guest. If you want to root for a service academy, be my guest. Well, you shouldn't root for Michigan State either unless it's basketball. They suck at football. I said Mississippi State. You do know they were number 1 in the country once, right? You do know that in 2014, 10 years ago. And they might just do it 10 years later. Okay, that might be too far. But, Blake Shapen for Heisman. Who cares? 3 minutes in. And just so you know, that's honestly worse than West Point. That's honestly worse. But I ain't glory hunting Mississippi State, okay? Listen to my damn accent. I was born in Mississippi. Now, if I was rooting for Alabama, that'd be glory hunting. If I was rooting for Georgia, that'd be glory hunting. 4 minutes in. It's just ironic that State finally got good in my lifetime. Or a little bit before. Especially in football. Baseball, they were always good. But basketball, they've had their moments. Yep. But hey, at least he's playing for Canada now. Wouldn't be mad if Toronto went and tried to get him in the offseason, though, considering he's not wanted at his Croatian club anymore either. Wouldn't be mad about it. Sometimes better late than never, right? Sometimes it's better late than never. And sometimes it's horrible. You might as well have just chose never. Like, I don't know, Mark Anthony K. Might as well have just chose never, but ooh, doesn't sound so fun out there. 5 minutes in. Yeah, that's probably a good thing. As long as the lightning doesn't cause a fire. Yeah, the storm's probably be a good thing. Throw in for Cuba. Let me go check what the over is for this game. Hold on. I hope. If I start saying I hope, cross in. Maybe Bezbachenko will get Segor. Well, that means he'd be in Europe, but if not, stay in Europe. Afrifa's doing well at Kansas. Sounds like he'll play both games. Sounds like he's playing both games from what I've heard. Let me see what the Jamaica versus Cuba over is. It's got to be like 5, right? Cross in for Damari Gray off the corner. Yeah, they took Bobby Reed off corners. Another corner for Jamaica. Well, at least it was your friend and not you. What, just like your freaking school, there was out-of-pocket shit? Here we go. Prediction and betting tips. There we go. Damari Gray crosses in. With the way Jamaica's playing, maybe I was wrong. Don't care. Over 2.5 goals. Okay, so three goals? Okay, I see that happening. I still see 3 goals happening, but yeah, if this gets to like the 50th minute, it's only like 1-0, I'm on start. Be like, man, I hope. Man, I hope. Are we talking New York Rangers, Texas Rangers, or the Huns? What are we talking about? Glasgow Rangers. What are we talking about? What are we talking about here? 8 minutes. Yeah, I said bet the over. Yeah, I told somebody. I told somebody to bet the over for this game. I told him I don't know what the hell to bet for Packers versus Eagles if you wanted to make a bet, but I do know you should bet the over for Jamaica versus Cuba. Man, I hope it gets to like 2-0 by the 50th minute or like halftime. I still see 3 goals happening, but if I start clenching, it's not for me. Well, I guess it sort of is, because this is somebody I probably shouldn't give bad information to. It's not my fault, but it's Cuba versus Jamaica. It should be going over. Shot save by Rosarena. Should be going over, but if I give bad information, that might. May not end well, okay? And I really don't want this to end badly. So, like, let me put it like this. If I tell any of you what to bet and you bet it and I'm wrong, I'm not as mad about it. Or I'm not as worried about it. One, because you ain't paying me for tips. Second of all, What's the worst you do? Leave the channel. Stop watching. What's the worst you'll do? I could live with that. I could live with my bets being wrong for y'all. I can live with that. Is my point. If I'm wrong and a certain somebody listened to me, that may not end well for me. It may not end well. Score 3 goals, damn it. I don't care who it comes from. It depends on what Anthony we're talking about. If we're talking about Portland Anthony, yes. If we're talking about Man United Anthony, no. No. But I would swap Portland Anthony for Insigne. I want Insigne out. I want him gone, frankly. I want him gone. Open the DP slot so we could get Ilyas Ajimash or get Ajax Anthony. That's won the Ajax before Man United, but he'll never be that again. So no. But Portland Anthony, yes, I would. Yes, I would, for sure. Yes, I would, for sure. I want Insigne out. I want him gone. I want him gone. Frankly, if we could get him gone and get him to Saudi and replace him with Ilyas Ajimash or open up, then we'd have 2 open DP slots. We keep Bernadeschi. We could get a 10 like Usama Idrisi, let Tyrese Spasser play the wing, and then get somebody to play striker. Or I wonder if Ilyas Ajimash could play striker. Or see if Tyrese Spasser could play striker, which he did play centrally at Lipscomb. Get Ilyas Ajimash to play the wing and get Usama Idrisi to play the 10. Genius. Get Insigne out is my point. Plays forward. Get him out. Hazard 2020. Honestly, I'd still rather have Eden Hazard than hell. I'd rather have Eden Hazard out of retirement than Insigne, frankly. I don't know if that's me talking because I'm an Eden Hazard stan or the fact that I don't think he could be worse. 12th minute, 0-0. So, basically what I'm saying is if I'm sweating the over here, it's not because I made a bet. It's because I told somebody I probably shouldn't tell to make a bet that they should bet the over in this game, and they know nothing. They probably don't care, but they'll be like, hey, if Ryan told me to bet the over in Jamaica versus Cuba, I'm going to do it because he knows. They're going to make me look – at worst, they make me look bad. At worst, this game makes me look bad to somebody I shouldn't look bad to. At best, they make me look bad. Well, I don't know. I don't know if they listened. Hopefully. If they didn't listen, it doesn't matter. But, you know, if they listened, at best, it makes me look bad. At worst, it ruins everything, frankly. And, well, I don't want it to ruin everything. If you catch my drift. You made a game website. Oh, so you can code. Good to hear. Jamaica playing forward, 15th minute. Oh, nice. That should be a penalty. He was all over him. What are you talking about, ref? Lord. He was all over him. Jesus Christ. He was draped over him like a freaking cover. Like a bed cover. What are you talking about? And there's going to be a stretcher. The one thing I hate about Nations League is there's no VAR. I think Jamaica just got screwed there. I think that should have been a penalty. I mean, he was all over him like a freaking blanket. That should have been called. I don't care. Frankly, I don't care if Steve McLaren's the coach of Jamaica. They still have so much forward play. They should be able to get 3-0 on Cuba. They should be able to score 3 goals on Cuba. What are we talking about here? I rivaled with someone because they copied me, but I had a disadvantage because he didn't play a sport, so he had more time to update his site. What? So you made a bet, I guess? Drop ball for Jamaica, 17th minute. He copied it word for word, same logo and style. Damn, that sucks. They stole my whole fucking flow, word for word, bar for bar. Drop ball for Cuba, actually. Okay. I'm worried this isn't going over. I'm worried. His was made a month after mine was mainstream. Damn. Mainstream, eh? And I didn't know about this, huh? 17th, 18th minute. Playing forward, 18th minute. He doesn't know the URL. Interesting. I think I understand why you know that see who's here trick. 18th minute. You know how to code. Learn to code. Worst part is he has my website URL, but I don't have his. This sounds like so 2004. Over the top. Header. Oh, off the post. Shot wide. Jesus. Jamal Lowe puts it wide. Lord have mercy. Here. It's not rocket science. You put Ath in someone's name. I know, but I know. Andre Blake has the ball. 5-10. You're taller than me. 20th minute. Well, it's probably one of those, probably part of those fitness tests or whatever. Like presidential fitness test or whatever. Ironic. You know, presidential fitness test is ironic as all hell when somebody... I'm not going there, no. I'm not going to go there. Well, you're either shorter than a striker or you're taller than a midfielder. I mean, it's that simple. If your best player is a defender, you have problems. And that includes goalkeepers. Trust me, I know. 21st minute. How we doing, Henry? #21st minute. Jamaica on the ball. Nice play. Nice play by Bobby Reed. Brings it down way too wide, though. Is Osorio washed? My opinion, yes. Here's the thing about Oso. I don't think he's exactly the solvent to our problems, but we look better when he's on. If Toronto doesn't have an actual number 10, playing Oso as a dual 8 is better than playing Matty Longstaff or playing Matty Longstaff or playing a guy like Cozy Thompson or... So Ozo's washed. Oso is washed. But if you don't have an actual number 10, so I guess this even also affects Canada, he does keep the game at least stable, better than others. I think next year, see, if they had a third jersey, it already would have been out earlier this year. They wouldn't put out a third jersey right now. I think next year's away jersey is the camo jersey, which honestly I might just buy. I think it's a next year thing. So I think it will replace that piss yellow kit. It's the new away kit, I'm thinking, which is interesting. But it's still better than piss yellow. Well, the idea of a camo jersey is still better, frankly. We'll see what I think when it all comes out, but I will do another jersey ranking, don't worry. It was a one-year thing because Toronto did a carnival night a couple of weeks ago at BMO, and I thought they'd wear their carnival kit from last year. They didn't, so I guess you can't. Because even though, like, it's a nice third kit, it's still there. Like, it would be nice if you could keep your third kit for certain occasions the year after, like after the year it comes out. You know? Like, that'd be awesome in my opinion. Jamaica is struggling against Cuba. I don't know what the hell's going on. Man, I hope. 4th and out. That means the Packers didn't do anything on 3 downs, couldn't get a new first down, kicked the ball away. Then I'd understand if Jamaica was playing like shit. I mean, Aussiel's still one guy, but at least they have a good player on their team. Cuba has Rico or Rosarena. That's it. He's a goalkeeper. Again, I just said, if your team's best player is a goalkeeper, you have problems. And Luis Paradela did actually not get called up this window for Cuba. He's not playing this game. He's a good player. Probably their second best player, but at least he's a forward. That would be a safety. An own goal would basically be a safety if you're comparing it to gridiron football. Packers are going for it on 4th down. Like, is it 4th and 2? Or is it like 4th and 5? Like, that makes a total difference, really. But I can't believe Jamaica's playing like crap. Maybe Steve McLaren wasn't the right call. How we doing, Mile High? Mississippi State tomorrow. Yep, I'll be live for it and review it once it's over. 4th and 6? Jesus Christ. That's delusional. Guess make a statement. Andre Blake. 0-0 between Jamaica and Cuba. Settle is settled, but there's a flag. They're going to punt it now. Well, there you go. I think, well, no, they couldn't have tried to draw them off sides. It was 4th and 6. But then again, if they drew them offside, it would have been 4th and 1. Then they would have went for it. Okay, fair enough. Was that the Bucks-Chiefs one? 2 years ago? Oh, no. It's either Bengals versus Rams or Chiefs versus Eagles. It was either one of those. Rams versus Bengals was a pretty good game. Chiefs versus Eagles, that was a pretty good game, too. All the last 4 Super Bowls. Okay, the last 3 Super Bowls have been good games. The last 4 it is to me because I guess it would be last 5. Because Brady won over the Chiefs. Even though he kicked their ass, he still won. It was Rams versus Bengals. Yep. Saved by Andre Blake, or he gets the ball in his hands, 26th minute. Yeah, I'm worried about the call I made about the over. I should have said Trinidad, Honduras, both teams to score. That's what I should have said. That's what I should have said. Damn. I don't know why, but I felt like at least it's only 2.5 over, and Jamal Lowe slips on his ass. Okay. Yeah, this. Jamaica is not playing well, let me tell you. Jamaica's not playing well, let me tell you. They're not playing well. It's not good. It is not good. Cuba, they're not playing bad at the back, but Jamaica's forward line is not doing what they should be doing. Ay. Leon Bailey got hurt before the window, so that's bad news. That definitely hurts things. Shamar's there, and that's about it for forward players. There you go. Denny almost pretty good. Football's weird. Headed away, past the post. That'll be a corner. Corner for Cuba. Nice. She could sing, too. That's nice. Interesting. She could sing, too. 29th minute. Broncos beat the Seahawks. I just said that on Tuesday. Were you not here? I said the Broncos beat Seattle. And I also have that on my pick sheet. Headed away. Saved by Andre Blake, but it falls into the box. But cleared by Jamaica. So, yeah, Denver over Seattle. It's the same picks I made on Tuesday, but nothing changed. Playing forward. $30 minutes, 0-0. Settle a settle. Barkley slipped. Hurts gave him the ball. As Hurts gave him the ball. Damn. Man, that field may not be too good at Brazil. Sao Paulo. Plays through. Shot. What a save by Raiko Arozarena. Jesus. I want Marcelo Flores to start against Canada. I could see it. Jamaica, my God. What are they doing? Oh, my God. This is horrible. This is legitimately horrible. I mean, my God, the offense. Jamal Lowe, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ on a cracker. That's like the fourth. Simon or Palmer? Palmer. Shot over the bar by Bobby Reed. Palmer. Picked off for the Packers. Palmer. Talk about Cole Palmer. Yeah, Cole Palmer. Duh. Marcelo 2017 or Cafu 2002? Cafu 2002. Yeah. 32nd minute. Man, I'm so disappointed in Jamaica right now. It's not even funny. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. Like, no joke. This is bad. I swear to God. I'm disappointed, frankly. I'm legitimately disappointed. Jamaica's playing like trash. Not exactly their defense, but their forward line, my God. What is going on? Like, what is legitimately going on? This is horrible. This is legitimately horrible. You're lucky I can't quickly change course from going live for Honduras Trinidad, because if I could, I would. The way this game's going. Shot. I think I've learned a lesson. Never tell somebody who you truly, dearly care about how to bet in a sport that they barely watch. Especially if it's a set of games that you're the weirdo that watches them. Never do that. Especially if they listen. I'm not sure. But yeah, never, ever. Whether they listen or not, take it from me. Never, ever tell somebody who you truly, deeply care about how to bet for a game that they, one, aren't going to watch. Second of all, they don't even know is happening unless you told them that it's happening. Third of all, would only watch it if they were with you. Don't do that. Take it from me. Because I know they would definitely watch it if they were with me. They would have no problem with it. They'd be happy to. But they would definitely not watch it if I wasn't there. Jamaica, you're making me look bad. Jesus Christ. You're making me look bad. I said this would go over. You're making me look bad. How have you not scored yet on Cuba? Jesus Christ. This is horrible. This is horrible. This is horrible. No, I'd be angry. I'd be very mad. I would be very mad. Arizona State's trash compared to Mississippi State. I'd be mad. I don't care that we're on the road. Throw in for Cuba. I haven't seen it, so I can't tell you, but I think they're the home team technically, right? So that may be the case. Luxembourg is rip-off Netherlands. Oh, yeah. Don't get people started on this game, though. 35th minute. Ay, ay, ay. Well, no, I don't know if I should have said that either. I should have been like, Jordan Love throws 3 touchdowns. Guess. I don't know. It looks like it's an Arctic flag. That's all I know. That'd be my guess. Something in the Arctic. That'd be a throw-in for Andre Blake. Yeah. Yeah, I should have told special person bet on Jordan Love throwing 3 touchdowns. I should have said nothing about Jamaica, Cuba. Or if I wanted to say something about the Nations League, I should have said Honduras, Trinidad, both teams to score. Damn it! Jamaica, you're making me look bad. I'm definitely going to check and see if Header, if they listened. I hope not. I hope not. No, it is a signature win because it's still the USA. It's still going to hit. It's still going to hit. It's still going to be big news if the USA loses to Canada. So even though it's Mikey Vara's coaching, the USA isn't that good right now. They don't have Poch. It's still a big win because Jesse Marsh is going to play it that way, and the news will be like, oh, Canada beat the USA. It'll be treated like, just because the circumstances don't really look like signature win, it is. Is that Georgia? 2 touchdowns for Bo Nix. 2. On Sunday, I should say. It's not that I don't want it. It's just that I feel like I have to play. I've already spent 30 minutes. Complaining about, I wouldn't say complaining about, but it's pretty funny. Basically, I spent 30 minutes basically worried about Yes, because Mexico also sucks. They haven't beat the USMNT in what? Since the Gold Cup 2019? Yeah, it is. If Vasco Aguirre beats the USMNT, even if it is with Mikey Varas, it would still be a signature win because it's the first time it's happened in 5 years. It's got to be, right? Yeah, 5 years. It's got to be. So it would be as well. I don't think the USMNT is losing to Mexico, though. I don't think that's happening. I wouldn't mind it. I mean, overall, it's one of them. I wouldn't say Michigan's the best, but it's one of them. Mississippi State's actually overall pretty solid. Michigan solid. Alabama doesn't really have any baseball to talk about. That's the problem. Tennessee is becoming an everything school. Aside from sports, what's important in Michigan? I don't know. I'm not from there. Cars. Detroit. Ford used to be built in Detroit. Think Mississippi State could beat Colorado? Yes. Yes, I think they can. It's actually funny because on like goalkeeper kits that are given to MLS teams, there is like a thing that says insert logo here, place logo here. So they actually place the logo. I've seen those on the keeper kits. I've seen ones that say place the logo here. So they like place the logo on there. Maybe that's why they don't sell as many. They have enough to go through a whole season and maybe a couple extra to sell. Maybe that's why they don't sell them. Yeah, I think you could also look that up on footy headlines or whatever. So there's that. 41st minute, but not on this one because it was like I bought it from Dick's Sporting Goods. So that's why it's not on there like this, but it is a keeper kit. It's the Jamaican green, so it works because I don't have a Jamaican kit yet. I'm glad I don't because I'd be disappointed. No, I will not stop complaining until I know A, they didn't listen to me, or B, my connection isn't ruined by my saying you should bet for this game. I don't know what you should bet for the NFL game, but I know you should bet the over in Jamaica versus Cuba. One, if they didn't listen, I'm fine. I'll stop complaining. Once I know they didn't listen, I'll stop complaining. If this game goes over, I'll stop complaining. If it doesn't ruin my connection, I will stop complaining. If I know one of those three things, I will stop complaining. Yeah, you're making me look bad. Jamaica! You're about to be on my shit list. I didn't know I'd ever say that. You're about to be on my shit list. Don't ruin this for me. Under 2 at this point, yes. At this point, yes, it is going to go under. And there might be other things that go under due to this game. If a certain somebody listened. How is this 0-0? I have no idea. But all I do know is if this does more than just go under, I'm going to put Jamaica on my shit list. This is bad. This is bad. If this does more than just go under, if this makes something else go under, I will put Jamaica on my shit list. Where's the Jamaican team? They didn't show up. That's a free kick. If that's not a free kick. Red card. Thank God. Thank God. Thank the heavens. Thank you, Lord. Lord. What they did when the Lord sees the way. Cuba gets a red card. Down to 10 men. What they did when the Lord sees the way. Dog so. Free kick at the top of the box. Thank God. Perez is off for the red card. Thank you, God. It should go over. It should go over, yes. If they can't score 3 goals, in one half, plus a couple of minutes up a man, with the forward play that they have, I will scream. If this does not go over. Oh, my God. You have 50-something minutes. Do you not? Hear me out. Look, that's pretty funny. No, he's not. He wasn't even called up. I agree with that right now. No, he's playing for Seattle now. He got traded to Seattle. I wish Jamaica did that. Jamaica really disappointing right now. Our lack of composure in the final third is awful. Jamal Lowe is the worst footballer I've seen in my life. Okay? This man cannot stay on his feet. Okay, that's... No, actually, no, it's not harsh. That man cannot finish and he cannot stay on his feet. Why the hell did Steve McLaren start him? I didn't realize he was that bad. But I could see why people were complaining about Jamal Lowe starting. Jesus Christ, that man is horrible. Jesus Christ, he's horrible. Do not let him take this free kick, please. I'm looking. Let's see. We got Bobby Reed. Damari Gray. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, Lord. Toluca better than Jamaica. At this point, yes. Shouldn't have fired Ambrice, though. That was stupid. Please score the free kick. Shot saved by Raiko Arozarena. Ah! What's with the Rosarenas performing under the lights? I swear to God. Oh. I don't know. He's... 1 minute to go of the first half. Lord have mercy on my soul. Horrible cross. Jamaica, Jesus Christ. Just because you have a permit to buy them doesn't mean you should shoot them off at a field. Unless I don't know if I should answer that question. One, I'm 24. Second of all, I don't know if I should answer that question. Just in general, I don't know if I should answer that question. 2 minutes in, 0-0. 0-0. Yep, Trinidad versus Honduras. Man, I should have said both teams to score on that instead of Jamaica going over. But I didn't think they'd play this badly. Cuba is shit. I mean, I get they have a Rosarena in goal, but they are shit. Jamaica, what is going on? Was pot legal there? In Illinois, yeah. Pot's legal. I may be a bit of a pyromaniac. Halftime, 0-0, 0-0. Fireworks. Fireworks, put them in the microwave. Microwave the fireworks. Microwave the smoke devices. Put some tinfoil in there to spark it. I don't even know the rules about fireworks here. Jersey fireworks might be illegal. I don't know. I do want more money, though, but I don't think smoke devices are illegal. But if I do have an extra microwave. If I had a field of destruction, like somewhere remote to put them in and plug up the microwave and some generator, put the fireworks in the microwave and microwave the fireworks and put some tinfoil in there to spark it. Is it a good idea to microwave this? True. I would be absolutely mad. I would not be happy with that. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna look it up now. Hold on. Illinois firework. Before we take the break, I'm gonna look this up. Here we go. Illinois firework law. Consumer fireworks. Approved consumer fireworks are permitted in municipalities, counties, and villages that have passed ordinances allowing them. Fireworks with unreliable trajectories, such as bottle rockets, handheld fireworks, firecrackers, and missiles, are illegal. Some novelty fireworks are allowed, such as sparklers, smoke bombs, smoke devices, trick noisemakers, and toy pistols. Violating the law is a Class A misdemeanor with fines ranging from $75 to $2,000, $2,500. So basically, I didn't say I would do that either. So it's legal to set off fireworks. They just have to be a certain type of fireworks. Novelty fireworks are sparklers. Oh, I get it. So smoke bombs, smoke devices, and sparklers. So what about snakes? That seems more novelty to me. 6-0 Packers. Is that the one that the guy who played My Name is Earl played? Or is that somebody else? Is that somebody else? I don't know. 0-0 at the half. 0-0. No, these are smoke bombs are not illegal. No, not in Illinois. Those are novelty fireworks. Those are allowed. What were illegal was bottle rockets, handheld fireworks, firecrackers, and missiles. That's what's illegal. So I guess also one of those big spinners is illegal as well. Wait. So everything's illegal in Massachusetts. Oh, yeah, they got donations on the microwave show. That's probably how they got that. Got it. Good point. Halftime will be different once the changes that have been made to begin with will. This is awful for Jamaica. I was looking at my loss. I know you're in Jersey. I was looking at my loss. But actually, Jersey has more lax laws on fireworks than Illinois does. So, actually, y'all have more lax laws, at least from what I'm reading. I didn't even see it. I got Domingo Futbolero to stream, so sorry. With that being said, we'll take a short break at the half, talk about the stats, get this one going. I was looking at mine. I can't believe it, though. New Jersey actually has more lax fireworks laws. Okay. With that being said, at least that's what I'm reading. But with that being said, we'll take a short break at the half, talk about the stats, get this one going. Lord, we're absolutely unhinged tonight. I'm not in Chicago. I know nothing about Portillo's. I know nothing about Portillo's. I'm not in Chicago or Chicagoland, so I know nothing about that. And the one time I did go to Chicago, I didn't go to Portillo's. So did have a calzone, though. I don't even remember where. I don't even know if that place is still open. That was 15 years ago. 14, 15 years ago, yeah. I don't even know if that place is still open. I just read your comment. But sometimes I skip comments. Sometimes because of how fast the chat's going. Sometimes I'm watching the game. It is what it is. And I answered your comment. I told you it's not happening. I will not be doing Broncos Steelers next week. With that being said, now let's take a break at the half. Sit tight, be back. Teams are back out for the second half. Or they're about to get ready. Stats of the half are as follows. 4 shots to 0. 1 on goal to 0. Because Cuba hasn't made any shots. Jamaica's made 4. Only put 1 on goal. No assists on either side. 0 to 0. 12 steals to 0. 3 fouls to 5. 73% possession to 27% possession. 0 offside to 0. 4 corners to 1. 239 correct passes to 66. 13 incorrect passes to 15. 252 passes to 81. The 2021 MLS Cup champions. NYCFC. Pass accuracy, 95% pass accuracy to 81% pass accuracy. I guess, oh wait, they're just showing halftime stats or halftime. My bad, they're just showing halftime clips. That was where the walking came from. But let's see here. 0 yellows to 1, 0 reds to 1. That was a straight red. With that being said, Jamaica has been absolutely dross offensively. They have no finishing. Jamal Lowe is horrible when it comes to playing the game of football. He's been absolutely horrible. Jamaica's up a man. That's the bright side. You may. Bright side is Jamaica's up a man for the whole second half. That's That's the bright side. They could score 3 goals being up a man. They probably should if they make the changes they're supposed to. Missing Leon Bailey, you thought it wouldn't hurt in a match like this, but it does. So, Jamaica should be better, but they're not. Nesquik. Yeah. My sister went to the Jover pre-festival last night last Sunday night. When I got home Sunday, me and my mother prayed to Jesus Christ that my sister would be safe from all harm. Pray for salvation and safety when she's driving and walking everywhere. On Labor Day Monday, the Caribbean Parade happened in Brooklyn. There was a mass shooting that happened. There was a total of 6 people that were shot. Upon hearing this news, I immediately called my sister, and I actually woke her up calling her. She was so tired from the Jover pre-festival. So God kept her by having her oversleep. God kept her away from the area where I'm happy she stayed safe, and she didn't get to attend the main parade where the shooting happened because she overslept. Because God kept her sleeping, kept her safe. God saved her. Amen. Praise the Lord. God is good. Praise the Lord. Prayer changes this. I'm thankful that Jesus Christ answered my family's prayers. I love you, big sis, and Jesus is with you always. Amen. 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 Teams are coming out for the second half. That was a good testimony at the half. Yes, it was. Daron Reyes comes on for Cuba. Oh, Jamalo's still on the pitch. My God, this is going to be bad. Second half's about to start. And we're off. Cuba kicks off the second half. 45 minutes to go in this game, plus stoppage time. Can Jamaica finally find a goal? They are up a man here at the National Stadium. That's also sad. Both shootings, sad. Sad that this just keeps happening. That was the fastest halftime. It was 15 minutes. But yes, my prayers going to everybody who was affected by both the Georgia school shooting and the Brooklyn parade shooting. My prayers go to everybody who was affected by both events. Someone in that school posted a Snap story that said, "Cherish the time you have with family." Life, you just don't know. You never know. It's just put it like that. You never know. You never know. You think you know, but you don't. Damn. That hurts. Cuba, take a free kick here. Over the top. Headed away by Jamaica. Cuba couldn't even get a shot there, which it was a free kick. But that seems sort of like the Martinique game. Shot wide! Shot goes wide from Damari Gray. Two students, two teachers. Touchdown Eagles. That's cool. Go to a festival expecting to celebrate culture, end up in a heartbreaking event. I need Jesus in my life always. Over the top, Jamaica. Nope, back to a Rosarena. Seven to 6 Eagles. 48th minute. '48th minute, 0-0, 0-0. '49th minute. Palmer plays forward. Jamaica's been better offensively in the second half, though. Goes down. In through. Cleared. Be a goal kick. '50th minute, 0-0. Yeah, Dion definitely got him to do that, didn't he? But nice. Cuba playing forward. Jamaica is definitely playing a bit better. But a bit better isn't really good enough. Cleared away by Rosarena. Second ball won by Jamaica. But hey, as long as you're playing a bit better, one should go in, right? '51st minute. Is it sad if I miss Alex spamming? Hey, I respect it. Cross in. Shot over the bar. Oh, my God. And, of course, it was Jamal O putting it over the bar. Okay. I have not gone to Philly. I'd love to go to Philly, but I haven't gone to Philly. Oh, you're asking Daniel, but I would. Oh, he also went to Philly for WrestleMania. He went to Philly for WrestleMania. I don't know. Yeah, I realized that when I read up, but still. I realized that when I read up, when I moved it up. I didn't read his part first. Maybe he's done both. I don't know. But I know he did WrestleMania. 52nd minute. 0-0. Palmer plays forward. Palmer keeps running. Goes down. Free kick for Jamaica. Another yellow card for Cuba. Damn. 53rd minute, 0-0. I do not live in Hawaii. I do not live in Hawaii. I wouldn't mind, but I don't. Shot blocked away. Corner for Jamaica. Corner in. Header. Crossed over. Palmer at the top of the box. Shot wide. No, that's a different fan who got that, or at least that's what I think he's trying to say. That does seem like a pretty cool package if you're a Man City and NYCFC fan, though. If you're one or the other, though, well, if Man City's playing the team that you're a fan of, probably because the Etihad sponsor. Yeah, because they both are sponsored by Etihad. Good job. Well, they took off Ray on Hill at the half, trying to make sure they don't go down to 9. Jamaica playing over the top, headed down, but to Mikel Antonio. Mikel Antonio shot, saved, parried away by Raiko Arozarena. That was a pretty good save. Advantage played. Touchdown Packers. It's 13-7, yeah? Should I go to Italy with pineapple pizza? Hell no. I don't know which one's worse. If you broke spaghetti in Italy or ate pineapple pizza there, I don't know which one's worse. Damari Gray, shot, save! Yeah, now it's just Raiko Arozarena making save after save after save. Yeah. Three-star hotel, damn. Three-star hotel. We're going to put you in a Motel 6. Hey, you won a night. You won 3 nights at a 3-star hotel. We're going to put you in a Motel 6. We're going to put you in a Holiday Inn Express. We're going to put you at Econo Lodge. 3-star hotel. We're going to put you at Econo Lodge. Wonder if Van Halen's Dutch. I wonder. Now you're making me wonder. Plays forward. Jamaica in through. Goes down in the box. No penalty. No call. Pick up the ball. Can they? They do. Plays back to Andre Blake. Yeah, because your name looks more Irish than Dutch. Plays through. Shot. Saved by Rosarena. Does Mississippi State play tomorrow at 12 p.m.? No, they play at 9:30. Mississippi State plays at 9:30. Mississippi State plays at 9:30. He's Dutch. Under 2. It's definitely going under 2 now. Well, if Jamaica could score the next 10 minutes, it may go higher than that. Or it may just break even. But Indonesian and Dutch parents, Eddie Van Halen. Shamar is coming on for Jamal Lowe. Thank God. Shamar, Boza. They brought on Boza. Jesus, man. Woo, Lord. 58th minute. They finally pulled Jamal Lowe. Cross in. Oh, well, there you go. 12-7 Packers. Packers tried 2-point. Didn't get it because the Eagles had a flag on the extra point. Yeah, but wouldn't they still replay the down, replay the try? So they could kick it either way. Leipzig, Red Bull are basically brother clubs. Yeah, exactly. And NYCFC and Man City are brother clubs too. 59th minute, 0-0, 0-0. Yeah, that's a free kick for Cuba. That makes sense. It's Trinidad and Tobago a shit show. I haven't even watched them play tonight. They've been playing well. Recently. We'll find out if they still are tonight. We'll find out if they still are tonight. But they didn't put Tyrese Spicer on the bench. Damn it. I thought they called him up. Playing forward, shot. Past the post for Cuba. 60th minute. Playing forward. French Guiana are down. Corner for Jamaica, 61st minute. Header, drops down. Mikel Antonio. Oh my God, he whiffed on it. Your mother, boy. Say hello to your mother for me. But Davy Flores gets a start, though. Nice. The Honduras game. There you go. Yeah. 61st minute. Jesus Batiste is on the bench for Honduras, too. I didn't say you were Irish. I said your name looked Irish. 61st minute. Damn, they didn't call up. They didn't play him. Cleared away. Shot over the bar. I didn't say you hanged out by pots of gold. Goal kick for a Rosarena. It's not even updated. 63rd minute. Jamaica playing forward. '64th minute. Corner for Jamaica. So no, they didn't call up Tyrese Spicer. So Wikipedia got me food. Corner headed away because they didn't upgrade the roster at all or update the roster at all for playing forward. Yeah, so I should have checked that. 65th minute. They have a good Shake Shack. What's the score? I'm watching Brazil, Ecuador. 0-0. 65th minute. It's still tied. 0-0 between Jamaica and Cuba. I know, I can't believe it either. I said this game was going to go over. Oh, Lord. Man, I hope. It ain't going over. It's not. So I hope special somebody didn't listen to me and bet on the over of this game. Because if it did, it's not going over. Even if Jamaica wins. Even if Jamaica wins. I did not hear about Aurora. What's going on there? I did not hear about it. Penalver's coming on for De La Cruz. Jamaica's up a man. They still haven't scored. They've been better in the second half, though, but this game's not going over. I don't see 3 goals in 20-some minutes. Pulisic and LeBron James of soccer. Do not, no. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Pulisic's more like the DeMar DeRozan of soccer. Like, not a bad player, but he ain't the top guy. Like, he's a good player. He's a solid player. pretty damn good player. He's near world class, if not already world class, but he ain't the best player in the world. He ain't Michael Jordan either. But yeah, Pulisic's more like DeMar DeRozan. I think that's actually a pretty good comparison, yeah. Is Bronny pro yet? Yeah, he just got drafted by the Lakers. He'll play with them for this season. I'm not saying he'll play every game with the LA Lakers, but he could play for South Bay for a little bit, but the D-League team. But he's on the Lakers squad. He's signed with the Lakers. 68th minute, 0-0. Playing forward is Jamaica. Man, 14-2 Eagles. 14-12. Oh, 14-12. 67th minute. Why is the game still 0-0? Jamaica, now Rocco Arozarena is just making save after save. Jamaica's actually had a good attack this half, I thought, so far. Arozarena's just making save after save. It's turned from Jamaica can't finish to Arozarena's making save after save. Funnily enough, Arozarena plays for Las Vegas now, the Las Vegas Lights. So he plays on Jose Bautista's team, the team that Jose Bautista owns. Should I buy a Arozarena jersey or Joey Bats? I don't know. Which one should I? Sold your gym lockers lock for 25 cents on eBay. Here's the combination. Here's the lock. Matos on for Diaz. Like, that's stupid, though. You're selling school property for 25 cents. Like, what in the Devious Licks challenge is that? Every day I'm shuffling. Jamaica needs to figure something out because it's only Cuba. Exactly. Like, why are you trying to pull Devious Licks that only sell it for 25 cents? Like, you might as well just hold on to it. Plays forward. Besides, you need that for the rest of the year. I would have sold the lock for $10. Gotta make a sale. Yeah, at least $10. I mean, if you're going to steal it. Cross in. Because, is this Steve McLaren's first game? Yes. In through. Like, when I was in junior high, we used to have to buy the locks for the hallway lockers, like our own locks. When I was in high school, there were locks that were already soldered into the locker. But when we were in PE in high school, no, we might have brought our own locks for grade 9 as well. I don't remember exactly. But 10th, 11th, and 12th grade, it was a different building for grade 9. 10th, 11th, 12th, the locks were in the locker. Now, PE, they gave us locks that were school property for the PE lockers at grade 10, 11, 12. 9, I don't remember that either. I think they also gave us locks in junior high as well, though. So may have always been like that, I think, in general for PE, school property locks. What do you think of Steve McLaren for Jamaica? Great hire. I don't like it. The system doesn't fit Jamaica. They have such good forward play, but they are not playing well in the system. They're either not playing well in the system right now, or the system just sucks. I'm not sure. What I do know is this is not the Jamaica I expected to see. Yep. Playing forward. Should have enough time to make the other one and get ready to go. Didn't he fail to get England to the Euros in 2008? I think he did, yeah. Because I think he replaced Sven-Göran Eriksson, yeah? And then he couldn't get England to the Euros. By the way, rest in peace to Sven-Göran Eriksson. Sven-Göran Eriksson, rest in peace. Legend. Sad to see him go, but legend. 73rd minute. No one talks about 2004 Ronaldo. We talk about CR7 2004, or I guess at that time CR17, but yeah, I mean, there really isn't much to talk about back then. I mean, he wasn't bad, but he's not Ronaldo. Touchdown Packers. 73rd minute. Corner for Jamaica, 74th minute. Ball crossed in. Header. Nothing there. Euros final loss to Zeus FC. Oh, yeah. Damian Lowe gets a yellow card. He did. Greece. Oh, yeah, right. He did, but this is true. Bobby Reed has a corner. Cleared away. Header. Oh! That was bad. 75th minute gets cleared. You know what? Maybe that just means you are meant for each other. Because you know what? If I felt like I wanted to get into a relationship with somebody who was a Montreal fan, I'd be like, you know what? Maybe this is the one God meant for me. I don't know what I did to deserve that fact, but, you know, whatever. Like, I wouldn't just up and date somebody who rooted for CF Montreal. Like, if I ended up dating somebody who was rooting for CF Montreal, who was a Montreal supporter, that would definitely be God definitely called me to do that. Be definitely me listening to God. Luckily for me, my person isn't a CF Montreal fan. They may not also. Definitely would watch football with me if I was watching these games. Has no interest if it's just by theirself, but, you know, whatever. What? You meant meat. Oh, okay. You mean meat. Man, your autocorrect did you dirty there. Header. Shot over the bar. My God, 77th minute. It was autocorrect. I believe you. I believe you. I believe you. But, again, Again, lucky for me, my person isn't a Montreal fan. Luckily, God didn't do that to me. Luckily, God didn't. You're not the Netflix documentary guy? You mean you're not Dahmer? Wait, whoa. You're not Dahmer? Why didn't Randy become Mexican? You mean why didn't Rico become Mexican like his brother? Because Mexico has, you know what? No, he's better than Malagon. Screw it. Rico Rosarena is better than Malagon and Rangel. No, he is. They missed out. They should have naturalized him too. But I think the rules are a bit more bullshit for the World Baseball Classic, which is why I was able that Randy. You have to like be Mexican for 5 years. I think. Like you have to be a Mexican citizen or live in Mexico for 5 years and then get the citizenship. World Baseball Classic's way more bullshit. He got the citizenship. He got to play for Mexico. I don't care. He's a better goalkeeper than Malagon or Rangel. I don't care. He is better. But he couldn't wait because he's basically in his prime right now. I think he's the older brother than Randy. And Randy's what, 26 now? Been around for a while, so. Damn. But you're definitely a good boyfriend, though, so. Well, one's playing football, one's playing baseball. They were already separated. One's living in Las Vegas, one's in Seattle. They were already separated. Hell, for half the year, one was playing in Tampa Bay, one was playing. They both used to play in Tampa Bay. Now one plays in Seattle, one plays in Vegas. 79th minute. They're both in America, though, so there you go. 79th minute. 10 minutes to go before stoppage time. But I will say, but again, yeah, God didn't do that to me. God didn't make my person a Montreal fan. Thank God he didn't do that to me. I feel like that'd be a little bit of punishment if he did do that. Like, perfect in every way, but a Montreal fan. Thank God that didn't happen. Jamaica cross in wide. No, I think they'll both be able to stay in Mexico after they retire. Or now America, on the other hand, no. Well, no, they've stayed long enough in America. They probably get, if they want to be dual citizens, but I think Randy spends the offseason in Mexico anyway, so. 80th minute, 0-0, 0-0. But, yeah. But that somebody would definitely watch football with me if I was watching these matches. I was there, they were here. They wouldn't watch them themselves, though. You'd probably have to go to court. You probably get a fine. If you upped, and if you owned up to it, you'd be the one. Maybe a day in juvie. Maybe a day in juvie. I don't know. Go come out with a freaking teardrop tattoo. Go come out with a teardrop tattoo. Cross in header. Come out with the teardrop tattoo. 82nd minute. What were you in for? I owned up to illegal fireworks. Bartender, I really did it this time. Bartender, I really did it this time. Broke my parole to have a good time. Why can't Jamaica score? First half, they couldn't finish. The second half, Rico Rosarena has been a man possessed. That's what's happened. That's what's happened. Man, I hope, I swear to God, I hope. Please, I hope they didn't listen. Norman Campbell's on for Joel Atibaudiere. Man, I hope they didn't listen. Please don't. I hope so. Added on Jamaica, Cuba to the bet. Jamaica, Cuba over to the bet. Everything else is right. Jamaica, Cuba is what ruined the parlay. Man, I don't need Brazil 1-0. I do not need. I'm going to have to check. Corner in. Just win, Jamaica. Jesus Christ. Just score a goal at this point. Not that it matters, but thoughts on Lamine Yamal's ex-girlfriend saying she thinks about him every day. I'm sure she does. I'm sure she does. I'm sure she does. Probably more like, damn it, I fumbled the bag. Damn it, I fumbled the bag. Jesus Christ. I shouldn't have fumbled the bag. Did Leon Bailey quit the national team? No, he actually got called up for this window. He just got hurt the game before for Villa. He would have been here had he not gotten hurt. But he did get called up pre-injury for Steve McLaren's first camp. So WWE are doing on SmackDown. Edmonton, they had Austin Theory and Grayson Waller wear a Florida Panthers jersey to troll fans. 85th minute. Nah, you know what they should have done? You know what they should have done in Edmonton? Have Austin Theory and Grayson Waller wear Flames jerseys. Just blank Flames jerseys, though. Jays lost. I know they suck. Thank you for telling me. 85th minute. They should have had them wearing the Calgary Flames jerseys. Like, I know Florida versus Edmonton was just the Stanley Cup. But Edmonton fans don't hate Florida. Now, if they wore Calgary Flames sweaters, now that's how you troll an Edmonton crowd. Well, Kevin's sort of a tweener, but see, that's a little bit more. Like, yeah, it sucks the Oilers lost the cup to the Panthers, but nobody, well, I hate the Panthers, but is Johnny Gaudreau the best Calgary player of all time? No. Johnny Gaudreau was a good player, but Iginla was the better player. Jerome Iginla was the better player. He's the best Calgary player of all time. Like, how do you forget him? Like, no disrespect to Johnny Gaudreau. Amazing hockey player, especially with the Flames, but what? Goes down in the box. No penalty. No. How do you forget? Huh? No. Plays forward. Jamaica. 87th minute. Blocked away. Like, seriously, Rory. Come on. Am I wrong? Jerome McGinley was the best Calgary Flame player ever. It's between him and Gaudreau, but Jerome's better. Like, come on. If Johnny stayed in Calgary and played his whole career there, he would have been better. But then he left to play in Columbus. And it's sad because in Columbus, he was worse. He did fall apart. I wouldn't say fall apart, but in Columbus with Johnny Gaudreau, he shouldn't have went to Columbus. I know he wanted to be closer to home, but yeah. And what was like the Flames pick like what three away? Like didn't Utah draft him before the Flames had a chance? And like Flames fans got pissed at that. I think it was. I honestly got a little bit pissed about it. Yeah, honestly, that's a good question. The Devils would have been a better position for him, I think. Like, it would have been a better place for him because the team was better at the time anyway. Devils tried to sign him, but he chose Columbus. But he chose Calgary. Dixon coming on for Jamaica. That would have, honestly, I agree. That would have been awesome. That would have been a good duo. But I think he did make a bad decision going to Columbus. And in the end, like, I was really hoping, like, before Johnny Hockey passed, I was really hoping he would have a bounce back here in Columbus. So, it actually was funny. I think, 2 days before, I was like, I really hope he has a bounce back season. I've always been a fan of how he played. I've always been a fan of how he played hockey, played the game. Yep, 1995 to 2013 in Calgary. It's so sad. Honestly, if Johnny went to New Jersey, he's probably still alive today. Well, I mean, I don't want to speculate on that, really. But it is sad what happened. 90th minute. How much stoppage time will there be? Let's see. Oh my God. Hallmark is doing a Chiefs love story Christmas movie. My God. 5 minutes of stoppage time. Yeah. Oh my God. Like, just leave Fever Pitch alone. The football version and the baseball version. Leave it alone. Like it worked twice for one version of a movie. Well, he's right, though. I mean, there's only a couple of hockey towns. That's Toronto, Edmonton, Boston, and that's it. Montreal, Toronto, Boston, and Edmonton. Those are the only hockey towns in my book in the NHL. That's it. Like, when Sheldon Keefe went to the Devils, they said, welcome to the real NHL. That pissed me off. That is a loser mentality. That is an absolute loser mentality. I know I'm ripping off Steve Dangle here. Who am I kidding? But Ain't the first time. But it's a loser mentality. It really is. It really is. Why would you say, oh, welcome to the real NHL, Sheldon? Why? Toronto is the real NHL. Like, oh, the media actually cares. That's a good thing. Nobody cares in New Jersey. Nobody cares in Florida. Nobody cares in St. Louis. So you want to say nobody cares in Columbus. So you want to say, welcome to the real NHL. Yeah, if you think normal and don't give a shit's real NHL, yeah, sure. The real NHL are the towns who actually give a shit. Like Toronto, like Montreal, like Edmonton, like Boston. I hate to say Boston gives a shit, but they give a shit. They care. That's the NHL that matters. Those 4 cities, you know what? I'll throw Calgary in there as well. Those 5 cities carry the damn league. Montreal, Toronto, Calgary, Edmonton, Boston. Those 5 cities carry the league. If those cities were not in the league, the NHL would cease to exist. There's a reason why these teams show up on national TV in both countries all the time. Because those cities carry the league. Vancouver and Winnipeg, not as much. No. They care when their teams are good. They don't give a shit when they're bad. And right now they're bad. But hey, at least when they're good, they're on the list of caring. But when they're bad, they're not. Both teams, well, Vancouver's better, but let's see if it was more than a 1-year thing. It's got to last a little bit before. Exactly, because they care. Detroit, maybe another one that cares when they're good, but they've been shit for 10 years. Detroit ain't the same no more. 1 minute left before stoppage time. Philly, Pittsburgh, no. Not like Toronto. Not like Montreal. Not like Calgary. Not like Edmonton. Not like Boston. No. 1 minute to go left in this game. Should I do a double? I might. Buffalo. 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 He just said Buffalo cares about hockey. Lord. The Sabres haven't been in the playoffs for 11 years. 5 minutes left. 5 minutes to stoppage time. Close to Canada. Yeah, but Buffalo, they care more about the Bills. Andre Blake gets a yellow card. As a Sabres fan, I can assure you Buffalo's not a hockey town. That's a terrible take. Exactly. Buffalo sucks. Corner for Jamaica. Actually, long throw in. Let's see how much they add. Bills are trash. They might be trash, but at least Buffalo fans care about the Bills. I've never complained. I've never said they didn't care about them, even when they were shit. So Buffalo could care about a team that's shit. Don't worry. It's just not the Sabres. Ah, hell. That sucks. 6 minutes past the stoppage time. Blech. They did make an awesome Stanley Cup run a couple of years ago, though. I think the Habs will be back sooner than you think, though. I really do. I think the Habs are going to make the playoffs in 24-25. I really do. Laine's going to get them to the playoffs. And Caulfield. Montembeault. Well, Montemblot. Sam is good in goal. Denver not a hockey town? No. I mean, yeah, when they're good. I mean, yeah, the Avalanche are good. Of course people are going to care. It's like St. Louis. It ain't the same. Full time. 0-0 between Jamaica and Cuba. Jamaica doesn't score a goal. My God, what a horrible game for Jamaica. Blech. 0-0. With that being said, if you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once you're subscribed. Send super chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I'll see you very soon for Honduras versus Trinidad and Tobago. So with that being said, I'll see you later. I'm running. I'm out. Peace. Sit tight. Or jump over to the next one and sit tight.